All right, back again with a late recap. This one is the Blue Jackets losing to the Flyers in Philadelphia. Final score of 5-3 for Philly. It was Daniil Tarasov going again against Carter Hart. Elvis probably would have started in this game as it was the second half of a back-to-back. However, he was out with an illness. Jet Greaves took on the role of backup duty for this one. They probably don't want to expose him to the NHL just quite yet, or maybe ever. His career is just kind of an unknown at this point, although he has been making pretty good steps. But again, this is not a video about Jet Greaves' career or anything. Yegor Chinakhov out for this game. It has come down recently that he is expected to miss about 6 weeks. So yet another long-term injury to a regular in the lineup for this team this season. It's been a little ridiculous. This was the second half of back-to-back, like I mentioned, and you could tell that pretty early as the Flyers had most of the momentum in the first period of this game. Tarasov did look sharp pretty early in this one. Nyquist would hit a post on a delayed penalty, and during that Blue Jackets power play, Travis Konecny would score a shorthanded goal. Marcus Bjork was back there, but didn't do a whole lot defensively to stop it, and that might also be one that you want Daniil Tarasov to have. It kind of went right through and under his glove. Not the best goal there. The first period would end on that goal, 1-0 to the Flyers. The Jackets coming out with a lot more jump in the second period of this game. Their efforts would be rewarded 6 minutes in when a Jake Christensen shot gets a wicked deflection off of Kirill Marchenko's stick to tie it. Nice to see Kirill Marchenko coming along pretty nicely. He has been able to put some pucks in the net, get some goals, and also he seems to be in pretty good spots in general. He's creating a lot of opportunities for himself. It'll be exciting to watch him grow this season and as the seasons go by. Kent Johnson shortly after would score a goal after looking off Patrick Laine on a 2-on-1, a bit of a defying expectations. The guy back there and the goalie were definitely waiting for Kent Johnson to pass that puck up, so it actually probably was a pretty smart play for him to shoot it, and obviously it was the right play too, because Kent Johnson scores and the Jackets take the lead in pretty short order. However, Morgan Frost would tie it back up less than 2 minutes later, left all alone to be able to get a shot in the circle. So just as quickly as the Blue Jackets get the lead, they pretty much lose it. Jackets kill off a Gavrikov penalty, but Owen Tippett would beat Tarasov pretty much right after it ended. So the Blue Jackets try to even it up, but the second period would end 3-2 for the Flyers. In the third period, a Marcus Bjork chance would go off the post, I think. Maybe Carter Hart got to that, but either way, Travis Konecny kind of gets it on a little bit of a mini 2-on-1, but he doesn't pass it. He goes end-to-end and gets a backhander past Tarasov to increase the lead to 2 goals for Philly. That kind of seemed to be the backbreaker, but it would remain 4-2 until Andrew Peeke received a Roslovic pass and then showed off some pretty seldom seen offensive prowess from him. He made a nice little move and a really nice shot for the snipe and score to keep the game interesting. With about 9 minutes left, you think maybe the Jackets can generate just one more goal, maybe push this game to overtime and get at least a point. It's a lot more than what we can say for the Jackets as of late as far as getting actual results this season. But they can't get a fourth one past Hart as they have the net empty. A Laine to Nyquist pass is broken up, and Owen Tippett getting his second goal of the game to score in that empty net to ice the game, and that's how you get the final score of 5-3. Was this an ugly loss for the Blue Jackets? Yeah, you could say so, but I do think that you're seeing a lot more progression from guys that it's encouraging to see from. Kent Johnson continues to look more and more comfortable in that top line center slot as time goes on. Again, the face-off numbers probably aren't going to look pretty this year for him. That's going to be an adjustment he has to make because he hasn't been playing center at a high level in a while. I know that's what the organization and himself see as his natural position, but that is going to have to be an adjustment that he has to make of getting used to taking those face-offs against some of the best in the world. That's just going to have to be an adjustment he makes, but he does win some face-offs in some good moments, so hopefully that continues to improve as the season goes along. Kirill Marchenko, like I mentioned earlier, both Kent Johnson and him getting a goal. If they continue to produce points, I do feel like that would be nice for the team. I hope they continue to earn more minutes as the season goes along, or maybe if these injuries keep piling up, they'll just have to. Somebody has to get the minutes, and eventually it's just going to boil down to them too. So I guess that would be nice. Defensemen like Marcus Bjork and Tim Burney are having surprisingly decent seasons for the situation that they're in. There probably wouldn't even be on this NHL team if a bunch of injuries hadn't happened, but you're going to be looking for a lot of silver linings in this season. Again, there's going to be a lot of losses that are followed up by, well, at least, this player looked good and Scheme X tended to work a little bit well. Something that, Daniil Tarasov, while I don't think he was horrible or anything in this game. There were some goals that got past him that maybe you'd like to see, but again, Daniil Tarasov probably wasn't supposed to play against Philadelphia. It was probably supposed to be Elvis, so I can see if he was getting a little bit gassed after playing goalie for 2 games back-to-back nights. That seems like it would be rough. So thank you all for watching. If you made it this far into the video, please feel free to leave a like and to subscribe if you liked it. Let me know if you have something to say down in the comments below. I will see you at the next one.